Retirement planning for self-employed individuals. What if I told you that right now, at this very moment, you're either setting yourself up for financial freedom or a future where you're still hustling at 70, wondering where it all went wrong? Sounds dramatic, right? But here's the truth. The vast majority of self-employed people have no clue how much they actually need to retire. And by the time they realize it, it's already too late. But guess what? That doesn't have to be you. Today, we're breaking down exactly how much you should be saving, and, more importantly, how to build a retirement plan that works for you, even if you're self-employed. The decisions you make today in your 20s and 30s are everything. Will you be wealthy in your later years, or will you be left wondering where it all went wrong? Stick with me until the end, because I'll reveal the one mistake that will totally derail your retirement plans if you don't avoid it. Step 1. The truth about retirement for the self-employed. As a self-employed individual, you're living the dream, right? You're in control, doing what you love. But here's the catch. You're also the CEO of your retirement plan. You don't get a 401k match from an employer. You don't have a pension. It's all on you. And right now, most of you watching have probably thought, I'll just worry about that later. But let me ask you, how much do you actually need to retire comfortably? The reality is, most people don't have a clear number in mind. So, they don't save enough. They don't invest smartly. And by the time they wake up, they're stuck. We can't let that be you. So let me break this down, because it's time to get serious. How much do you really need to retire comfortably? Let's dive in. Step 2. The power of early action and the compound interest secret. First things first. How much do you really need? Forget the advice of save $1 million or just invest in the stock market. Let's get real. Here's a simple rule, the 25x rule. Multiply your annual expenses by 25. That's how much you need invested to retire comfortably. So, if you plan to spend $50,000 a year when you retire, $50,000 times 25 equals $1.25 million. I know, that number can be intimidating, but don't panic yet. The good news? We're going to break down exactly how to get there, no matter where you're starting from. Here's the game changer. The earlier you start, the easier it is. Let's talk about monthly savings. Start saving at 25. You need just $500 per month to reach $1.25 million by age 65. Start at 35. That jumps to $1,000 per month. Wait until 45? Now, you're looking at over $2,500 per month. So, let me ask you, would you rather save $500 now or struggle to save $2,500 later? I know what you're thinking. Well, how do I actually make my savings grow? Hold tight. I'm about to show you exactly where to put your money to get the best results. Step 3. The smart investment strategies for self-employed retirement planning. Now that you know how much to save, let's talk about where to put that money so it actually grows. As a self-employed person, you have more flexibility than you might think. You've got options. First, a solo 401k. You can contribute more than you think, up to $61,000 per year if you're over 50. That's a serious advantage for self-employed people. Next up, the Roth IRA. This is your best friend. You pay taxes on your contributions, but then it grows tax-free. So, when you pull it out at retirement, you owe zero in taxes. And finally, brokerage accounts. If you max out your IRA and 401k, you can still grow your wealth by investing in low-cost index funds. They're perfect for long-term growth. So here's the kicker. The earlier you start, the less you need to save each month to reach your goals. Starting at 25 with $500 per month could net you over $2 million by age 65. But if you wait until you're 40, you might not even hit $500,000. But even if you're starting late, don't panic. I'm going to show you how to catch up fast in just a moment. Now, I promised you I'd reveal the single biggest mistake people make with retirement savings. And here it is, not starting early enough. Most people think they'll start saving later when they make more money. But by then, it's 10 times harder to catch up. The secret? Start now. Even if it's just $100 a month. That small snowball of savings will turn into an avalanche of wealth. So, how much will you save for retirement? The time to act is now. Your future self will thank you. What's the next step? Let's talk about how to get started. Drop a comment below. Let me know where you stand on your retirement plan. If you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Your future self is counting on you. It's time to take action. The second best time to start? Right now.